I've got a great verse for you today. It's Deuteronomy 31:7. It says, "Then Moses summoned Joshua and said to him in the sight of all of Israel, 'Be strong and courageous, for you shall go with this people into the land that the Lord has sworn to their fathers to give them, and you shall put them in possession of it.'" I've been thinking about this topic, about finding our fields. There are so many conferences out there on finding your personal destiny and figuring out your calling, and all of this is wonderful. But we need to understand that our calling and our destiny doesn't stop with us. If we're called to be a farmer, it implies that we have a field. And it's the same with a calling. It's the same with a destiny. You've got to find your field. Your calling, your inheritance, your destiny is all wrapped up in somebody else's blessing. When we try and perceive our callings only from our own vantage point, we miss it completely. We're not just called to be evangelists so that we can say we're called to be an evangelist. We need to know the nation we're sent to, the people we're sent to, the neighborhood we're sent to. Our calling as an evangelist is all wrapped up in the field. It's the same for pastoral ministry, apostolic ministry, prophetic ministry. I want to challenge you to not be so focused, maybe even on your own calling, but to ask the Lord to give you His heart for someone else, some other people group, someone outside of you. And you know what I know is going to happen? There's going to be a clarity that comes to you about your own calling. Joshua was called to be the next leader of Israel, but he was called to be that leader to help the people inherit the land that the Lord had promised them. And it's the same for you. It's the same for you. God has an incredible calling on your life, an incredible destiny, but it's all wrapped up in some people group, in some family member. Give yourself time to pray about that, to hear from the Lord. The Lord has mighty things for this time and this hour. He has incredible things stored up in the nations for this hour. And God is giving you nations. He's giving you specific regions. He's giving you keys that unlock specific doors. The key is not the thing to rejoice in alone. It's the key that fits into the lock, that opens the door to the region for the King of Glory to come in. We say, "Oh, be lifted up, you ancient gates, that the King of Glory may come in." I believe that God's giving you keys, and I believe He's going to send you to the right locks, and you're going to see glorious things, things you couldn't have maybe even imagined that have been allotted for you to see. God bless you. Find your field.